Hey guys, welcome to this YouTube channel called Redbeard AZ. My name is Sam Nagy, and this is what I really love to do is to write poetry and speak it aloud. Then it turns into spoken word poetry, and so that's what I'm doing here tonight on this channel, YouTube channel called Redbeard AZ. Tonight's going to be a new one. Haven't released this yet, but it's called "It's a Process," and it's about a little bit of my faith and recovery and from drugs and alcohol and different things that I went through to get to where I am today in this life. And I'm really excited to share this with you guys. So it's called It's a Process. And it goes a little something like this. So some might say that change is hard, and others lead the way, unloading the past to bombard. What's done is done, what goes around may come around, to live as we have won, sown seeds that are planted in the ground. Day by day and one moment at a time, as the Serenity Prayer says, to receive hope and to grease the grime of a past life that now a pop quiz. To go from one change to the next, it takes grit, motivation, and effort. Giving up the control quite perplexed, and from my past was I checkered. Tic-tac-toe connecting four, even the game was rewarding. Taking line and thieving no more, now making progress with this recording. Spoken word poetry is now my game. Twister, balderdash, chess, so sorry. Speaking the words not so lame, and keeping the lights on with no worry. Here I am writing this poem, thinking about all that God has done. TV spots, awards, and speaking at that forum. Freedom from jail, drugs, and chains weighing a ton. Spinning now in sync with my plan, creating much progress. Testifying to what the Lord will and can, a changed life with new choices and much success. It's a process to start over, as I now can shout. A process to get things right. God is changing me from the inside out. Better than the high that kept me wanting to fight. Jesus set me free one day at a time. It's a knuckle-dragging process these days. Not what goes with lime are 3 fish tacos consumed in a haze. Fire ablaze, heating up the stove and cooking with clove. Dove to the bottom to then fight to rise to the top. Like baking a cake, to say the least, east from the west. Test, going and slowing, bringing much devotion, ocean, token of thanks, giving God the credit with much gratitude, less attitude and higher longitude and less latitude. It's a process sometimes. Things don't change overnight. Keep your head up and unwind and keep up the good fight. I am living proof that people get better, putting out fires and strife. Sending my wife a long love letter and thanking God for a grateful life. It's the way I do things more now than ever, blessed to be alive. Rhyming this poem thinking I am clever, but it's more about ways that I can strive. So keep the fight as steady as can be, never give up hope. No matter how much or little, keep moving forward and finding ways to better cope. Daily coping with life, it's a learning process. Keep up the good work, so says my wife, and feeling better even with normal stress. Less seeds planted, giving back what you can. Sorry that I ranted, should have rested and edited. Invested in my life and following God who is resurrected. Respected and lived life is perfected for us, his kids. Stay true to you, leave no wreckage behind, and find the good in humankind. It's a process.